Ano pa ba? Ay, share ko lang po na
Yeah.
ay ano po ako ngayon parang
Yeah.
our Philippine Music Ambassador po.
Yes.
Ayan. Sabihin ko na rin, ayun lang.
And flex it. That's it. This is what happened to me. Be happy for me right now.
I mean, syempre,
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Forever Here. I hope that you are all doing well. I am so ready for this. An in-depth interview with Rad Kids. Really, I hope that these questions are like really twisty and turny and gets them thinking on the spot and outside of the box. And I cannot wait to get inside these two brains. So this is Pablo and Josue on The Ripple. And this is for Mix Global. This happened just a couple of days ago and I'm really excited. If you have a look at the description below, you will see a link to the original upload. Thank you once again to the channel that is Soleil for uploading, subbing. I'm so grateful. Would you like to watch this with me?
2 seconds.
1, 2.
Everybody, please welcome Pablo and Josue.
let's go! Dito na naman kami! Kumusta po
Thank
kayo
you.
lahat?
Okay naman. Kamusta kayo?
Masaya. Sobrang fruitful ng mga araw, mga recent days. Kasi ang dami namin ginagawa. Pero, need din ng rest.
Yes.
Tama. Ano ba favorite niyong gawin pag nag-rest kayo? Ano yung favorite pastime niyo?
Alam
Pag
mo,
hindi kayo nag-work?
Ay, actually, ayoko rin pala nag-rest.
You don't? Why?
Bakit?
Hindi sa parang pag wala akong ginagawa, mas lalo ako napapagod. Kailangan may gagawin ka.
Yeah, one
parang
of those
nagigilty
people.
Ka, ganun.
Pero anong mga hobbies nyo pag nag-rest kayo? Ikaw, sure ako, motor.
Motor, yan. Games, online games, yan. Computer games.
Music pa
Cutie.
Pero yun alam mo,
He lives, breathes, and eats music.
Kasi nung mga bata-bata pa kami, kala mo, tanda na. Nung mga bata-bata pa kami, talagang, alam mo yung addict sa games talaga na pag may free time, game ka.
Oo.
Pero ngayon parang nawawala na sa system yung gaming.
Puro music.
Pag may mga shoot nga kami, parang pag may doon na lang nagkakaroon ng ano. Kasi syempre mag-iintay ka. Wala ka naman dalang instruments o wala ka naman dalang kahit ano.
Oo.
So, talagang kill time kami. Pero pag free day,
How talkative he's being. They asked him like
yung
one simple question.
kuha ng inspiration. Movie, ganyan.
Oo.
Movie. O kaya libro, ganyan.
Hanap ng huhugutan kahit pagkano.
That's nice. What's a recent movie na napanood nyo? Na parang, uy, solid to Parang na-inspire kayo ng sobra.
Recent movie. Ikaw.
Yung documentary.
Yung documentary. Oh my God. Yeah. Binalikan ko yung documentary ni Quincy Jones.
Interesting.
Sobrang lodi talaga ng tao na yan.
As in yung sa kanya?
Yung sa
mismo?
kanya.
Oo.
Pero may bago kasi yung
Greatest
sa We Are
Night
the
of
World.
Pop. Yes!
We Are the World.
I was gonna watch that.
Pero pinanood ko yung sa kanya. Grabe.
I'm definitely gonna watch it now.
Dedication, yung passion. Tapos yung nakita ko yung binabalikan niya na para lang makakain siya, binibenta niya yung mga areglo niya ng $10, $12.
Oo.
Grabe yun. Grabe yun. Solid yun.
Sobrang
Ngayon, ang mahal na.
Ngayon, mahal lang.
Ano lang,
Bahay
royalties
na yung mabibili nung nung areglo niya.
Diba? Tapos buhay pa rin siya. Ang dami niyang near-death experiences. So,
Pero isa ba si Quincy sa mga talagang nasubaybayan nyo growing up?
actually ako, hindi.
Hindi rin.
Kahit
Parang-
ikaw as a producer.
Hindi rin po.
Hindi.
Oh.
Ano pinapakinggan nyo growing up?
Iba-iba. Iba-iba. Sa bahay, iba-iba.
Puro metal
Hi.
po nung nung high school.
Metal.
Yes.
Yan sila, lalo sila.
Na-
Kasi yung sa umaga magigising ka na.
Like who?
Mga
Sino ang
falling in
pinapakinggan?
reverse, ganyan. Mga...
More on yung hindi yung sobrang bigat na may Slipknot pero hindi lahat Slipknot. Parang mas more on hardcore na band. Yung
Mabigat pero hindi dark.
Oo.
Yun.
Di ba dark? Black Veil Brides?
Black Veil Brides.
I
Mga
love
ganun
Black
po.
Veil
Pero
Brides.
iba-iba eh.
Yan ang makukusundin nyo sa metal.
Iba-iba eh.
Oo.
All Time Low, Red Jumpsuit.
This is
What's
my
that?
people.
Siyempre, biglang may sisingit na Justin Bieber.
Papasok na yung pop. Medyo gumagano na si pop.
Tapos may hip-hop.
Ah.
Kompleto eh. Doon sa bahay namin kasi, syempre, it's a small house. Pag napatugtog ka, dinig lang lahat ng pati nanay tatay mo madidinig.
Damay-damay kayo sa sound trip talaga.
Very good choice yung parang metal. Kasi magaling pampagising yun.
Yeah. In a
Magising
mood.
talaga.
Oo.
Hindi, sa bahay namin bawal.
Awakening.
Sa bahay namin bawal ka matulog ng hanggang tanghali. Tanghali na! Gising na kayo! Tinik na yung araw. Bawal.
I love it. Pero sabi nga nila,
Cute.
especially sa mga bahay ng mga Pinoy, di ba? That's where the love for music starts. Ako ganun eh. Parang sa bahay ko talaga nakuha yung love ko for music. Yung parents ko mahilig sa music. And I'm sure yung buong pamilya nyo, I mean the two of you, di ba? Very into music din. So, na-curious ako. I always ask this question. Kasi, di ba yung mga Pinoy mahilig sa karaoke gano'n?
Oh.
So, ano ba yung parang go-to karaoke song nyo?
No.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, hindi mawala. Pero alam mo
It's
ba,
too
nung
fun.
bata ako, laging akong pinapakanta ng Sarah Geronimo na kanta.
Birit talaga.
Biret talaga. Kasi yung bata
Give
ko,
us a bit
mataas
now.
yung boses ko eh.
Oo. Pinapakanta ka ba ng Ben?
Ben,
Ni Michael Jackson?
Oo, mga ganyan. Tapos yung Forever's Not Enough, ni Sarah Geronimo.
Classic ka!
Oo, kinakanta ko yung dati. Hindi ko ma-imagine ngayon. Yun yung kinakanta ko.
Sobrang gets yan sa mga
Yeah.
Pag,
Yun nga.
pag medyo mataas yung boses ng batang lalaki.
Hindi, alam mo naman,
automatic may
alam mo
Ben.
naman yung mga nanay pag magkakaroon ng garden, anak, kanta ka, anak, kanta ka.
May mga reunion.
Sasabihin sa dito,
Yeah,
galing
man,
kumanta.
That's so
Galing yung
cute.
anak ko, sige, pakantahin nyo.
Oo. Tapos ikaw kakanta ka, nakaganon ka lang, tapos ayaw mo talaga.
Napilitan talaga. Ikaw, Josue, ano yung parang go-to mo dati? Nung bata ka?
Bata po eh. Hindi po ako na magaling kumanta
Rubbish.
ron eh.
We heard those
Mas
high notes
kumanta
a little
po ako
while back.
high school na. Pero kung karaoke po, yun, Bohemian Rhapsody tsaka
Same tayo!
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, ano?
I don't wanna miss
Yeah.
a thing.
I don't
Yun.
wanna-
classic.
Oh, that is so
Hindi,
their
parang
feel.
umalis na yung mga karaoke. Ako na lang mag-
Masaya Bohemian Rhapsody. Kasi
Oo.
lahat pwede mag-join.
Oo, yun yung maganda.
Oo.
Parang
Vibes ng lahat
starter
yun
yan
eh.
eh.
True. Pero high school ka na nagsimula, no? Na-discover mo yung boses mo.
Ah, po.
Ano yung
High
naging
school na, high school.
ano naging mo, parang push para sa'yo, para, kaya ko palang kumanta or
Ano po
mag-rap.
nun eh, parang nagigitara lang ako nun sa school. Tapos sabi, ganda ng boses mo ah. Yun
Ay!
lang.
And that was
Kasi
it.
dun
Instant boost of confidence.
As simple as
kasi
that.
nung bata kasi, parang puro trash talk po yung maririnig mo sa bahay. Nung bata.
Hindi, yun yung
So,
love.
ang nasa isip ko
Tough
nun,
love sa
hindi ako
inyo.
marunong
Rude,
kumanta.
Pablo, rude.
So, nung high school ko talaga nalaman na, ay, may
ganun.
boses pala to.
Ngayon ko lang ito nalaman. Lon.
At, so,
Totoo
tough
yun.
love sa inyo.
Oo,
Nag-aasaran
sobra.
kayo madalas
Oo,
talaga.
laging asaran, as in, wala kaming I love you.
A very lively household.
Pag natinig ko, ako corny na. Pero, ayun, parang nasanay kami na asaran talaga. Kasi lima kami magkakapatid. Tapos even yung mga little sisters namin, asaran din kami.
Cute.
Tapos lalo pag nag-game kami, asaran
Oo,
talaga.
trash talk yan.
That's
for
so
sure.
sweet.
Pero nagbabanda ka ng high school. Doon ka nag-start.
Opo, banda. Pero ano po, yun yung vocalist ako, at saka rhythm.
Tara!
Pero hindi po kami yun, parang official na jamming lang.
Anong sound? Anong mga tinitignan niya?
Mike M.
Okay.
Tsaka Kamikaze, tapos, yun, Kalyalili, yun po. Yung mga ganun.
Mga magbalikable songs.
Pero alam mo ba, nag-Battle of the Bands din ako.
Hindi ko alam.
Hindi ko pa nakakwento. Kasi,
Ano instrument?
pero, ako,
vocals ka?
vocalist.
Okay.
Ay,
Pero minsan nagigitara kasabay.
Hmm.
Tapos, yung kinanta namin, boom tarat-tarat.
version.
Rock version.
Rock version.
Ayos ah.
Ay, ang
Dalawang
taray.
pinarform namin, boom
Pasabog.
tarat-tarat, tsaka Paramore. Yan.
Very versatile. Very versatile.
Pero yung boom tarat-tarat, tunog Paramore yung tugtog niya.
Paramore.
Pwede pa rin.
Paano yun? Sige nga, sample mo ha. Gusto ko i-sample
Oh, he
yung
set himself up.
Galing up mo na
Hindi
eh.
ko naalala yung areglo kasi second year high school ako ng tagal na men. Tapos,
Oh, kapon lang yun.
Kailan lang yun?
Tapos trip-trip
Kailan
lang ng mga kaibigan ko ng mga lalaki na magbanda kami. Tapos, para daw kakaiba, boom tarat-tarat. Usong-usong boom
Uso yun sa sa Battle of the Bands. Yung biglang
we?
sobrang baling-bali na
Oo.
kanta na weird.
Really? I didn't know. Oh.
Pero syempre,
Uso pala
pag
yun.
binabalikan ko ngayon, ba't ko ginawa? buti nga
one
walang
day.
video. Buti walang video.
Kasi-
Oh,
Hindi ka
damn.
sure.
Meron
Wala,
yan.
wala.
Lalabas yan
baka
someday.
one day, lalabas yun.
I
Magugulat
think so
ka na
too.
lang.
Pero sa bagay, by now, dapat lumabas na yan kung
Okay,
meron.
baka i-search mo sa
It will come
YouTube.
after
Di ka
this
natawag.
now.
Baka
Oo.
nandun talaga.
Tinesting ko na eh.
Para sure.
Boom, tarat-tarat, rock version.
Para mapatake down.
Oh my
Mahirap
God.
yan.
Pero grabe nga yung roots ninyo sa music, no? Yung rock talaga and also, parang nakikita naman namin yung rock influence nyo now eh. And pati yung boses ninyo, parang, I've told you guys this before, pero grabe yung boses ninyo. It's like, I can't do it.
Paano? Mas may grit.
Oo, may grit talaga. Pero, syempre, to get to that point, ang dami nyo pa ding parang nagawa in between then and now, no? So, paano ba kayo pumunta from yung mga trip nyo lang yung music to actually pursuing? I mean, syempre, we know na, you know, may mga projects na talaga kayo. But to find yung sound ninyo bilang kayo as individual artists, paano napunta doon?
Ang hirap naman ng tanong.
This is exactly what I wanted.
hanggang ngayon, nalilito pa rin ako kung ano yung gusto ko. Hindi siguro dahil gusto ko may certain sound ako, but ang dami kong gustong gawin. Na parang, minsan nakakaisip ko ng kanta na bigla akong bumapalad, na parang tapos minsan gusto ko mag-rap, as minsan gusto ko sumigaw. So, pagdating din sa music, parang ayoko rin makahon na ito lang yung ginagawa ko.
Yeah.
Kasi, kapag kinahon ko yung sarili ko, parang hindi ko na siya may enjoy. Lalo na pag, I like making songs for myself, pero I like making songs for others din.
Yeah, you can tell.
Nakita ko ng something na very inspiring. Gusto ko siya gawan. Pero kung ako, malungkot yung vibe ko, tapos siya very masaya, parang sasarado ko na agad yung sarili ko para dun sa mga ganung opportunities. So, naisip ko, parang baka dapat wag ko masyadong overthink yung sound ko. Kasi naturally, lalabas naman siya. And syempre, dapat makapasok yung audience mo dun sa pinapakinggan nila eh. So, kung malungkot, malungkot ka lang, i-deliver mo ng malungkot. Kung masaya, i-deliver mo ng masaya. Yun, ganun lang.
So, mas emotional yung approach mo in terms of genre.
Emotional.
That's why
Wala pa akong
SB19
masaya na
albums are such a rollercoaster.
Akala.
Oo nga, masaya naman yung akala. I would say.
Pero yung super happy siguro, hindi pa ako na.
Hindi bubbly.
Hindi pa.
Hindi bubbly, pero feel ko naman meron na happy.
Try natin gumawa ng happy song.
Ang title.
Happy. Happier. Yung mga yung nadidinig ko ngayon, parang Butang ba pamagat noon? Pag nadidinig ko, ang saya nito Yeah, Butang. Parang never pa ako nakagawa ng ganong ka-vibe na yung pag nadinig mo, mapapasmile ka agad. Igo-goal ko yun.
You heard it here first.
Ikaw,
I feel like for SB19 he has.
Hindi rin po. Dark galit din sa mundo. Hindi naman. Pero ngayon po, yung unang EP ko, yun, ganun po yun.
I still need to listen to his stuff.
Parang more on parang pwede mo na sound tripin sa car. Kahit may kasama ka, okay lang. Kasi yung dati parang pang lang siya, earphone lang.
That's so interesting.
Pero yung approach ko po ngayon, sabi ko, kahit na. Kasi ang dami ko rin naman pinapakinggan na masaya ng kanta eh.
Ayun din yung something na gusto kong pag-usapan. Kasi parang we artists, parang do you always make music for ourselves only? For ourselves to enjoy? Or gumagawa ka ng music for others din? Parang
I think yung nangyayari for artists kasi ngayon, dati meron tayong locked in na concept na parang dapat everything we do as artists to satisfy our own music.
Yes, oo.
Pero feel ko a lot of artists nagiging snob sila dun sa fact na yung bumubuo dun sa artistry mo, hindi lang ikaw as an artist but the community that surrounds.
That's true.
Ano na feel yung community mo ba now? Feeling mo naghahanap na sila ng happy na songs from you guys?
Feel ko hindi, pero
sila
refreshing
naghahanap
yan pagka ibang yes. Napakinggan eh.
Oo. Hindi naman sila naghahanap, pero ako yung naghahanap.
Gusto ko maging happy.
Gusto ko maging happy. Gusto ko magbigay ng happy vibe to other people. Yan nga, napanood ko yung recent interview ni Jacob Collier.
Love
parang
him.
Yung paggawa ng music niya, mas na-enjoy niya na looking sa labas kaysa paloob. Kasi music is a shared experience na parang kung sa'yo lang or kung ikaw lang mag-enjoy, sa'yo na lang yan. Pakita mo na sa kwarto, di ba? Wag mo na i-release. Pero ayun, parang ngayon napapaisip ako. Parang, yun yung common question siguro sa mga artists. Madalas ko na didinig na para kanino ba yung music or para sa iba or gumagawa ka lang ba para sa sarili mo?
Alam mo, may magandang sinabi dyan si Tyler, the Creator, na yun nga, about sa mga artists na parang sa sobrang stop natin, parang gusto lang natin maglabas sa music tas ayaw natin i-promote kasi para sa akin lang yung music ko eh.
Yeah.
Pero sabi niya nung point, yung love mo for your music kasama dun yung feeling na gusto mong marinig na ibang tao yung ginagawa.
Yeah, otherwise why do it?
Ay, naku po.
Sakto.
Hindi, alam nyo po. Ako po kasi hindi talaga active sa social media. Hindi ako talaga active. Talagang parang nag-post ako ng Instagram ng May. Ang susunod ko, December na. Para ganon. Kumbaga hindi talaga sobrang active tapos ang dami nagme-message, di ko nare-replyan. Pero parang the reality is hindi ka naman kilala ng tao. And if you want your music to be ma-reach yung mga tao, dapat consistent ka, magpo-promote ka, yung mga bagay na hindi mo normally ginagawa. Pare TikTok, ganyan.
Yes. Tama.
TikTok is the game right now. Parang dun mo mapopromote talaga yung music mo. Yung mga common na hindi ko ginagawa. Ngayon, 3 times a day posting. Alam mo yun? Parang
We've
kahit
noticed.
na makakornian ka or
Just do it.
siguro hindi ka lang nasasanay sa
Just do it. No judgment.
Pero sobrang laki ng nagagawa nun in terms of having or parang putting your music out there sa mga tao, madinig nila. So, ayun, natutuwa naman yung mga current fans ko or yung mga supporters ko na sobrang active ko na doon.
Active era.
Nakikita ko yung mga
It's
TikTok
giving.
nyo eh. Pero yung nasa mall kayo, tas masakit na yung chan mo.
I love it.
Sobrang, napanood mo yun?
Yeah, I saw it then sa FYP. Oh my God. Pero, it's interesting kasi, yun nga, music is a shared experience, di ba? Pero syempre, nung nagsisimula kayo, di nyo alam yun na parang you wanna make music for yourself talaga eh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making music. Kasi gusto mo matry, di ba?
Yeah.
And syempre, along the way, nare-realize nyo na yung music ninyo, yung nasi-share ninyo, is much bigger than what you think it
It's
is,
changing
diba?
people's
Pero
lives.
sa inyo ba, may moment na na-realize
It's getting
niyo
people to
na,
relate with you and your culture.
Game na to. Oo.
And your
parang
experiences.
Kasi diba, there's always a turning point sa mindset ba? So, for you, ano yung naging, for you guys, ano ba yung naging moment na yun na na-realize na yung music ninyo, it's not just about me, pero sila din.
Ako na-realize ko siya nung pumasok ako sa
I was going to say, I
SB.
think Pablo's always kind of
Kasi
been in
nung-
that,
yun
you
nga, sabi
know?
ko nung una, parang I make music for myself. Parang lahat ng mga hindi ko nasasabi, dun ko talaga sinusulat. Sobrang personal ng music for me. Tapos nung nadinig to ng mga supporters, yung 18, yung mga fans, sinasabi nila sobrang nakaka-relate sila. Parang even yung sobrang trite na, sobrang gas-gas, pero pag nakakadinig ka ng your music saved me na salita, parang I make music for myself, but since parang lahat ng tao na-influence pala na nadadama nila yung pinagdaanan ko or meron silang same experiences na pinagdaanan ko. Sabi ko, hindi pala ganito lang yung purpose ng music ko. It has a bigger purpose and that is to parang warm hug sa mga tao, ganyan, ma-inspire sila.
You feel
So,
that
ayun
through
po,
his songs,
every time
don't
na
you?
mag-release ako ng song, parang I make it parang dapat merong something na maibibigay sa mga tao. Hindi basta-basta na lang, parang
Basta
makapag-release. Yan.
That's true. Ikaw naman, Josue.
Love that.
May moment ka ba na ganun?
Meron naman po. Pero ikaw, nung pumasok ka sa SB, ako pang nagbabasa lang ako ng comments. Kasi, syempre, mga song ko, hindi naman ganun karami po yung comments. So minimonitor ko po parang binabasa ko dun. Ang ganda ng song mo, na-inspire ako mga ganyan. Tapos, ano ba yun yung sa Agos? Meron akong song na hinart talaga dun sa Agos kasi natouch ako sa story na sabi na parang, ikaw yung nag-push sa akin para gawin tong gusto ko kahit hindi tungkol sa music yung ano.
Yes.
Hinart ko yun eh. Pero hindi ko na alam kung nasa na siya. Dapat pala pinin ko rin para mabasa ko pa.
Para hindi
Pero
na mawawala.
ano po siya sa feeling nakakataba siya sa puso kasi hindi mo naman in-expect na gano'n yung magiging epekto ng ano di ba? Parang naglabas ka lang ng feelings mo tapos iba palang epekto sa kanila. So, yun po, masaya rin.
Ang galing na outward looking yung ano nila. Hindi siya internal na parang, eto, feeling ko, I'm gonna make it. It's more of people actually want to listen to my music. People can relate to my music.
That's so true. And so fans, on the flip side naman, yung mga fans din, syempre, for us, fan naman talaga ako. Pero as a listener din, syempre, alam namin na ang daming effort that goes into anything. Diba sabi mo nga, very personal yung music ninyo. So, it's hard maging honest sa sarili mo and then i-express mo sa music, diba? And that's why ako personally, Determinado is such a good song. Kasi parang nafe-feel namin, not just through yung lyrics ba, pero yung mismong performance niyo na may hunger kayo to, continue on sa mga gusto nyong gawin sa buhay. And syempre sometimes for fans, as a fan, it's like, wow, nakaka-inspire talaga. And it's not just for you, but also for us, diba? So yung Determinado, it's like a great push, not just for you, pero for us, din, diba? So I think it's such a nice experience. Na
Yeah.
shared experience talaga yung
Yes, yeah.
diba? But speaking of Determinado, let's talk about Determinado. Right?
Yes,
Kasi
please.
not everybody knows na ang dami niyong pinagdadaanan in, behind the scenes, diba? And we only see the finished product, ganyan. Especially yung kantang to. Very powerful, very moving. No? So, kwento naman kayo a little bit about how
The
does it,
process.
for you guys, working together then, diba, on this track.
You're it.
Sa Determinado po, parang yun nga po, bali instrumental siya na napakinggan niya.
Okay.
Kasi parang nanghingi po siya ng mga compilation ko ng instrumental. Oh, may beat ka ba dyan? Ganto, ganyan. Tapos, send ko sa kanya parang, ano yun eh. Parang ilang files yun. Siguro, puro ano lang siya eh. Puro, hindi siya complete na song.
Ideas lang.
So, instrumental lang siya na may list doon. Tapos may title na rin. Tapos, nung nagulat na lang po ako, nag-send siya ng demo na nakapatong na yung boses niya doon. Meron na siya ni-record. So, sabi ko, angas na ito ah. Tapos sabi niya, gawa natin. So, actually may verse na po ako doon, pero yung binigay ko sa kanya, wala pa.
Tinanggal mo
Pero
na muna.
nung narinig ko yung verse niya,
Inulit
nire-read ko yung verse. Inulit ko yung verse ko.
Competitive guys. Sabi, ang ganda ng
I
verse mo.
love it.
Ayusin ko nga yung sa akin.
Di pwede ikaw lang.
Di pwede. Kasi,
lang.
di pwede ito gato ah.
And that is what makes this relationship amazing, because at the end of the day, they are brothers, and I just love the feel that they have with each other. It's a really good competitive. It's like a lifting each other kind of a thing.
Sulat ako bago.
Pero ayun po, parang nung nadinig ko kasi siya, parang immediately, yung title nga na Determinado, parang ine-exude nga ng music. Kasi minsan naman hindi mo kailangan ng lyrics para madama yung
I can
music.
totally agree with that.
Na parang, nung nadinig ko siya, parang gusto ko bigla mag-gym.
Sabi niya sa
Sabi
akin.
hindi ako nag-gym, so umigala lang ako.
Sabi niya sa akin
Sinabi
talaga.
ko, oh my God.
Gusto ko mag-gym Ay, parang ganun yung feeling. Pero
tatakbo
since
ka
hindi
bigla.
ako nag-gym,
Oh.
naglaro na lang ako. Pero ayun yung
So
na-feel ko.
cute. Little hot dog.
Since parang may string na na-pull sa akin, sabi ko, hindi to pwedeng hayaan lang. Yun, nilapatan ko agad siya. Ito yung gusto kong mangyari sa kanta. May choir na parang, yun yung boses ng magdadala sa'yo na parang bibigyan kanya ng energy to push. Tapos dun na dire-diretso yung Determinado.
Ayun, yun. Binigay. So, ikaw gumawa nun, di ba? Yung part na yun.
Sobrang maganda yung, it's a good feeling. Kaya, pinagpatuloy.
Pero writing this song, is it coming from a personal sense that yun talaga yung gusto nyong manggaling sa inyo?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it? Pero parang kasi pag-usapan namin ni Sam going into this episode, sabi namin, paano kaya nila nafe-feel yung determination when you're already somehow up there?
Oh,
Ano pinaghuhugutan nyo?
Alam mo, dyan sa sagot na yan, never, ako personally, I think si Joshua rin, never namin na nakita yung sarili namin na nasa tuktok na kami. Parang lagi namin, ako personally, syempre, kapag nakagawa ka kasi, hindi naman siya parang laging perfect or something na proud ka, pero there's always, parang you want something better na maiiksid mo pa. And parang yun nga, isa sa mga, pag nasa baba ka kasi, parang lagi kang mag-work hard.
May hunger.
Kapag nasa tuktok ka, parang
May giggle eh.
wala ka rin naman kasama doon. Parang, di ba? Parang mas maganda yung lagi mong binababa yung sarili mo for you to create or parang makikita mo rin yung bigger picture na hindi lang ikaw yan. Maraming tao na or parang fragments yun nga sabi ko. Kahit na ikaw yung gumagawa, ikaw yung sumusulat niyan, maraming experiences or yung ibang tao or yung fragments na nakuha mo sa kanila, kaya mo nagagawa yung mga song na yan.
Ganda.
Ayun. Palaging nasa baba lang. Parang ganun yung feeling na gusto namin ihatid din. Parang determinado ka pero hindi ka mawawala sa paningin nila. Parang ganun.
Gets. Ganda.
And determined because you're going to elegantly and gracefully perhaps step down from that place at one point, because that's what happens in life. And it's that like understanding of how things work. So making the most of it. And he absolutely is. And this is the thing with SB19 and the members, that they have always been so humble. Like him sitting there and saying this, I've never thought about myself being on top. It's ridiculous. Of course you're on top, Pablo. Like, nobody creates and writes songs the way that you do. Nobody has been able to have such a shift in their career in such a short amount of time like yourselves and the other members of SB19. That's all of your direction, your leadership with your members. And, like, look at Onesie. Look at where they are today. They're just doing so well.
We have no excuse, guys, to be up there. Na yun, di ba yung feeling natin? Kasi
And also, you need to compete with
when we
someone.
have goals, di ba? Tapos na,
It's
nakuha na
boring
natin
if you're
yung
just
goals
on the
natin.
top.
Minsan, we feel lost talaga.
Sometimes we self-validate
And
too much.
parang, galing ko, wow, gano'n, di ba? But I like
Galing.
that, no? Kasi parang, complacency is never the answer. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Na parang, you always have to keep that drive, yung hunger mo. Kasi, yun talaga yung nag-push sa'yo in the first place, eh. And the reason na nandun ka ngayon. So, it's, wow,
Galing.
napareflect ako sa buhay ko, ah.
Siguro din po kapag tumigil ka na, kasi wala ka ng love for music.
That's
Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang complacent ka na lang. Wala ka.
Oo. Yan,
Pero-
siguro the mere fact na kahit on your free days, music pa rin yung binabalik-balikan nyo.
Nakaka-inspire eh. Sobrang nakaka-inspire eh. Makadinig ka lang ng music. At isa pa sa mga sobrang na-inspire ako, yung mga scores.
Oh,
Yung mga
yes.
scores.
Film scores.
Oh,
We can tell. With
Pag
songs like
pinanood mo yung
Liham, we can
movie,
absolutely tell.
Nang walang score, ito siya. Pero pag
Oo.
may score siya, yun yung nakakapana yun ng balahibo.
Tinatawid ka eh. Parang hinahatid ka niya dun sa feeling eh.
Tapos parang yun yung isa sa mga ginogol ko na parang gusto kong makagawa ng music na parang kahit hindi mo siya nakita visually, dapat nararamdaman mo siya.
Oo.
Na parang very cinematic yung feeling.
Actually, itong Determinado, very
Ayun.
very film-like yung yung
Yes.
dating niya. Para siyang score.
Yeah.
Para siyang entrance.
Yeah, parang siya,
Yes.
perfect siya for, I don't know, yung mga scene ng movie na parang,
O kaya
ano ba,
entrance ni John
Rocky.
Cena. Entrance ni John Cena. Ano naman ang
I say this.
Nagtatanggal
Oh my God, oo, sa WWE or
I say that about Ken's music too. No one's gonna be scared of you if you walk in like that, pal.
Bubukas yung yung LED. Gumaganon yung
Except he's like probably the 4 or 5 times the size of you.
Check specs, oh.
Pinapaganon ba nila?
Yun yung naaalala ko dyan eh. Tapos
Actually,
meron nga nagsabi na maganda daw na ilapat sa Batang Quiapo or something.
Yes.
Actually.
What's that?
Very action.
Oo, true. Oh my God.
Meron pa eh, sinabi, yung 13, yung animation.
Yes,
yun.
oo.
Actually, perfect sa tres.
Oh my God,
Very
that would
dark.
be so cool, no? Pag nagawa niyo yun. Like, if you're able to make one of your songs, yun nga. Sa,
For sure, di naman
oo.
malayo.
Yeah, for sure. Ano ba yung dream genre ninyo na gusto niyo ma-score yung parang movie?
Anong type ng film?
Oo, anong type ng film?
A tragedy.
Ako mahilig ako sa horror eh.
Wow!
Me too,
Even
Pablo.
evident naman din sa mga ginagawa
It's
namin.
my
videos
favorite
yun.
Yeah,
genre.
actually, oo.
Ako hindi naman ako mahilig sa horror.
Hindi ka mahilig.
It's not gonna work.
Wala pala. sorry.
Ayoko nanonood ng horror.
Oh.
Yan ang magkapatid.
Oo.
Hindi, iba eh. Tapos alam mo, meron kaming mga
It's so funny that in moments like this, I realize that Josue is younger than Pablo. I so often forget. I feel like they're like almost like twins. I just don't see that age difference. And sometimes, like when I watch that prank that he played on Pablo as well, only at that point did I realize Pablo's the elder brother, and it's just so weird. I just never think of that because Pablo he doesn't come across like this.
plugins na binili. Ang mahal ng plugins. Lalo na yung
Mga
mga
virtual
strings,
instruments.
yung mga strings na ginagamit sa scores, Spitfire, ganyan.
Sa contact.
Ang mahal.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Pero yung mga tunog kasi sobrang
Yeah.
sobrang parang mararamdaman mo sa
Sine-strings.
balat mo. Oo. Na even yung mga trills na madidinig mo sa mga horror, parang sobrang nakaka-excite pag nadidinig. Gusto mong gumawa ng
The kind of stuff that
Pero
you can
itong
feel
dark
and not
side niya sa
necessarily
music.
hear.
Ano ba siya? Something na kayo talaga growing up? Or is this an outlet? Kunyari, itong personal music niya ba outlet ba siya ng dark side? Or kabaliktaran na dark talaga yung upbringing mo in terms of art tapos yung ibang music mo yung pang-polite na outlet?
Feeling ko yung upbringing namin sobrang saya.
Okay.
Pero hindi namin nalalabas yung mga frustrations
Yun.
namin. Kasi sa household namin maliit lang eh. Parang kapag nag-inarte ka,
There's not enough space.
tatlo kami magkakatabi sa kama.
Gumagano na eh.
Hindi pwede yun.
Maririnig
Parang
yan.
hindi kami nakapaglabas totally ng mga emotion namin. Kasi nga, parang nakakahiya. Kasi parang mga I love you, ganyan. Hindi kami sanay doon. Tapos lalo na siguro yung kuwari, may
This sounds like
problema
my
ba?
family.
Tawa siya eh.
Alam niya
Parang
eh.
kapag, kore may problema ka, give him time, parang gano'n.
Wow. Gets.
Tapos,
Space.
pag tutulog na lang yung magkakapatid, tabi-tabi kami. Bigyan lang doon ka sa dulong ng westo.
Oh.
Pero, ano siya eh, parang siguro, unconsciously, yun yung ilalabas namin. Kasi yun yung hindi namin na-release nung tumatanda kami.
Wow. What a great outlet though. Kasi,
That's true.
yung
Alam mo,
iba, yeah.
A lot of my friends then, like me, who grew up in a family na hindi ganun ka-expressive, ang dami napupunta into arts. Kasi, dun nabubuhos yung need mo to express.
Totoo yun. Kaya, galit sa...
Hindi naman.
Pero ano yun, yung parang madalas
I've
kasi
never thought
pag
about that way.
mga,
Maybe that's why
nung una
I've
kami pumunta sa Manila,
been attracted to
lagi
the arts
sinasabi
too.
sa amin ng mga tao, galit ka ba? Galit ka ba? Pero ganun kami mag-usap sa bahay.
Na.
Siguro sa household namin na parang ang lakas ng boses, na parang galit. Pero yun yung pinaka-kalmado namin.
Matapang lang talaga yung dating.
Pero ngayon parang nag-adjust ako eh. Kasi, syempre pag nasa grupo ko, kailangan talaga malaking adjustment yung mangyayari sa'yo. Hindi pwedeng, kung ano ka, yun ka lang. Talagang compromise, kumbaga.
Pero nag-translate ba to sa ugali mo sa grupo mo?
Oo.
Na
Na
very, ano ka rin, medyo isolated kapag may problema? Or natuto ka rin
Oo.
maging vocal about it?
Hindi.
Ganun
Pag may
talaga.
problem ako, never ko na
Oh.
nasi-share sa group. Kasi feeling ko, hanggat kaya ko i-solve yung problem ko, ako na lang, parang ganun. Saka parang
Pablo.
feeling may stress lang din sila. Parang ganun. So,
It will
ayun.
lessen the burden.
Pero yung ugali
But yeah, I
ko,
get it.
nadala ko sa grupo ko na maling-mali talaga. Kasi kuwari, ako sa sarili ko, pag wala ako sa taon,
Okay lang yan.
ay mali.
Okay
What?
lang.
Parang inis na inis ako pag nagkakamali ako. Tapos nung, syempre pag leader ka, kuwari, ako nagre-record sa kanila, ano ba yung wala ka naman sa, hindi sila,
Hindi sila sanay sa ganun.
Oo.
They're not used to the
hindi ko
harshness.
nasasabi verbally, pero yung action ko,
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
doon
Yung buong
na-hurt
aura
sila.
mo.
Yeah.
nagbabago.
Na-hurt sila. Na parang sabi ko, dapat ko baguhin yan kapag kaya mo yan, galingan mo. Pero deep inside, kating-kating ka noon, tagal naman.
Oo.
Tatlong oras na
Yung nagkukuyakin ka na lang.
Very
Gets kita
supportive.
dyan.
Very supportive.
Pero ano siya eh. Siyempre, paano ko ba i-share? Parang, yung mga tao na kasama ko ngayon, yung hindi sila expendable. Kumbaga sila yung mga tao na makakasama ko for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Na kahit ano pang ugali yung meron sila or kahit ano pang personality na kailangan kong mag-adjust, gagawin ko. Kasi as a leader, dapat yun yung ginagawa ko. Hindi ko dapat sila pabayaan sa ganung part. Na-share din naman nila sa akin na kapag ganito, nahihirapan kasi ako eh. Lalo pag napapressure ako na mali yung ginagawa
Mas
ko.
nahihirapan
Kasi
sila.
lalo, okay, ganun pala. Sige, next time, bibigyan pa kita.
Next time, mas galit pa.
Oo. Pero sobrang dami kong learnings nung pumasok ako sa
It was good for all of them to be a part of SB19.
Gusto ko yung parang,
And it's really sweet to be able to like pick up on that without like, although that he was having that feedback, I don't know if there was ever like a confrontation between any of the members where they were like, can you stop doing that? Like he kind of just checked himself. He realized what effect he was having on other people. Do you realize like how often we do that on a daily basis? Like sometimes you will affect people positively and sometimes negatively, and you don't even mean to do it, but you do stuff, you react in a certain way, you might ignore things, and the other person feels it. And for you to be able to check that, make a change, and actually sustain that change says a lot about the kind of personality that you have. Is that a Virgo trait? I feel like that's not everybody can do this.
dati nung bata kayo, parang hindi kayo makapag-share ng mga problema ninyo. But nung na-interview ko kayo for Mixclusive, tinanong ko yung working relationship nyo bilang
But I
magkapatid.
actually think I've seen that, have I?
Tapos sabi nyo, hindi naman kayo nag-aaway. But you're very honest sa mga opinion ninyo when it comes to music.
You
So,
have to
paano naging
be.
ganun? If before, sa family nyo, parang hindi kayo ganun ka-open. But in terms of music, parang very open kayo.
Paano nga? Yun nangyari.
Siguro kasi pag
Hindi yun talaga eh. Pag pangit eh.
pangit eh. Hindi mo
Yeah.
masabi eh.
Mas objective.
Oo, yun, ganun ka talaga kami sa bahay. Tapos, hindi, sa bahay din namin, hindi pwede yung pwede na.
Gets.
Dapat
Well, I
Pwede
think, hindi naman siya masama. I don't think na hindi masama siya or
Oo.
hindi ko alam effect sa ibang tao. Pero kasi kuwari, growing up, parang kailangan achievers kami. Parang ganun yung, ano sa amin. Parang,
tough love
Top 1,
talaga.
top 2.
Yan
talaga.
Soft lang pala yung sasabihin ko. Pero
Sobrang
sabi ko, top
nagmamatter yan sa amin. Kuwari, ano ka, first grading, 98 yung grade mo. Pag naging 93 yan, ng second grading, kahit na ikaw pa rin yung pinakataas, bakit mo ba? Parang ganun sa amin. Pero hindi ko masasabi na pangit siya. Kasi right now, sobrang nagagamit ko siya sa mga
True.
bagay.
Nag-reflect sa excellence niyo as musicians.
Yes.
Tsaka, ako personally, ayoko rin na pwede na. Basta pwede. Kailangan maganda yung mailabas ko. Ikaw ba?
Sa music, pero nung bata ko, pwede na.
Hindi kasi bunso kasi siya eh. Bunso siya eh. Paborito.
At least honest.
Pero may top naman ako. Grabe ka naman. Paborito ka naman.
Parang
May top naman
ikaw
ako.
lang pwede.
Hanggang elementary, high school, wala na. Pero sa music po, hindi pwede yung pwede na nga. Kasi mahal mo na yung ginagawa mo na. So, hindi ko pala mahal yung pag-aaral.
Okay lang yun. Joke lang, hindi ako.
Hindi okay.
Whatever floats your
Oo.
boat. Oo, sa academics naman.
Pero even sa music, para siyang kuya sa'yo. Yun yung relationship niyo. Or nag-equalize ngayon.
Hindi. Kasi personally, I think sa pag-produce nga, mas magaling siya sa akin. I mean, pag sa pag-produce kasi, kailangan maalam ka rin dun sa DAW na ginagamit mo. And how you can create those sounds.
Yeah.
For example, parang kailangan mo ng tremolo or something. Nasa samayin ko siya, pero kung hindi ko siya
Hindi mo
kaya
alam
gawin,
paano gawin.
kung paano gawin dun sa kailangan ko ng tulong. So, siya rin naman, kung wala siyang idea, pero alam niya kung paano i-navigate yung Kasi he had time na magkaroon talaga ng time to
Study it and
learn things. Siguro ako rin, kulang din, tamad din ako. Hindi naman siguro sa tamad. Pero,
Busy na.
Kasi actually sa sayaw, hirap na ako sa sayaw, magsaulo ng sayaw. Sa lahat sa amin, sa grupo namin, ako yung pinakamabagal magsaulo ng steps. So parang
They
extra
ooze out
effort
of
ako
you,
palagi
Pablo?
pagdating dun. Na,
Sila naman ang frustrate sa'yo.
Baliktad. Quits lang.
tatanungin ko kayo, napaprustrate ba kayo sa akin? Hindi, pag na kailangan na umusad, sige, usad na tayo, mapaya ko lang practicing gano'n. Hindi pwedeng,
Yung recording, hindi pwede ganun yung sa'yo pwede.
Yeah.
Please confirm.
please confirm.
At least he owns it.
Oh, very, very complimentary nga kayo in terms of skill set, no? Kasi yun nga, si Josue more on the producing, tapos ikaw, Pablo, on, art, like, even,
Mas director
directing. Even yung mga performance video ninyo, na-share nga ng team na gumawa ka pa ng storyboard. And I think that's where the achiever comes in, di ba? Na lahat ng gusto mong gagawin mo.
And in detail.
Yeah,
in great
parang
detail.
hindi nga pwede na. Like, it has to be yung gusto mo talaga. And
The interesting thing is that when I think about Ken, it's exactly the same. When I think about Josh, exactly the same. When I think about Justin, the same. And we're going to get there with Stella as well. He's going to be exactly the same. They were meant to find each other. And I think that some of this, like, leveling up or wanting to be like that, they've learnt from working with each other and being surrounded by each other for so long.
hirap din gumawa ng mga stuff na hindi mo gusto, di ba? Like, you have to do it. So, kwento kayo about yung experience ninyo, especially for the performance videos, kasi grabe yung nagawa ninyo cinematically, musically, performance-wise, grabe.
So, musically, yun yung akala, yung mga performance video. Paano ba? Gusto ko kasi pag may pinanonood ako, kailangan mararamdaman ko siya.
Yes.
So, medyo nag-veer away din ako dun kasi sa group namin, medyo siguro clean palaging look namin. Gusto ko
I don't think Gento is a clean look.
Dapat parang bagong gising ka or something.
Actually,
Nasa bahay na.
yes.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung sitwasyon, dapat yun yung makikita nila. Kasi lahat ng elements na nakikita mo, pati yung tunog, nagko-contribute yan para maramdaman ng tao yung gusto mo ipahatid. So, ayun din, pagdating sa mga ganyang video, gusto ko rin ipakita na yung pagiging responsible. Kasi, if you want to talk about something, hindi rin pwede na, alak. Hindi mo siya pwedeng tanggalin sa video. But you can show it, but yung messaging mo dapat palaging about being responsible. Na parang, hindi bawal, hindi dapat lagi-laging umiinom or ano yung pinakatama or ano yung pagiging responsible.
Josh, I love his mind.
Tapos yung mga kasama ko dun sobrang hindi yung mga actors
Yeah.
Dancers yun.
Yeah.
Scouts. Sobrang natural nila.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, ang galing naman itong mga to. Ibig sabihin, love din nila yung ginagawa nila. I feel like yun yung nag-translate dun sa mismong video. Pati yung banda. Kasi nasa loob kami ng isang room dun eh. Sobrang ingay nun.
So,
Kasi
wasak yun talaga.
umahampas yung drums, tapos tumutugtog yung banda. Kasi naka-speakers kami nun ah. Tapos habang, para talaga siyang na-imitate or na-simulate namin yung
Tambay, inuman, jamming.
Parang nandun ako eh.
So,
Yeah.
so parang
Just on the other side of the table.
kung itanggalin yung banda, parang laki nagpapatugtog sa isang speaker na
Mm.
Pero yun, live band yung tumutugtog. So, nung time na yun, parang nararamdaman ko talaga na nandun ako dun sa moment na nagiinom. Pero lahat yung juice lang.
Cute.
So, ayun na.
Just lang, hindi ka malalasing.
Oo. Pero yung mga watan na, parang lasing na.
Galing.
For legal reasons.
Go, pero yun nga. Oo, go.
Ano nga yung point, ano?
Yung experience
Timutan ko
niya.
lang.
Yung experience
Yung
niya.
ano video.
Okay naman po siya, parang at home lang. Tapos parang hindi ako nahihirapan pag ganun yung setting
Setup.
eh. Oo, kasi parang natural lang siya sa akin eh.
Kumakain kami. As in, kumakain ka na
kumakain.
sisig. Ng
Sarap ka ng kain.
Tapos, unang tingin, ang sarap talaga nito.
Hindi bang props lang.
Hindi pa props lang.
Tapos perform, parang same lang din.
They really
Parang
seem so
very ano
happy.
lang
I'm
talaga.
so
Chill
happy
lang
for
kasi
them.
Ginagawa ko rin naman yun sa bahay eh. Parang gano'n lang siya sa akin. Parang normal na. Tapos yung sa akala, medyo ano rin. Medyo nahiya lang po ako kasi hindi naman ko-close lahat yung mga nagano. Pero kinausap ko na lang si Kuya Jay na kinausap. Kasi si Kuya Jay yung pinaka-ano ko talaga doon nakasama ko na.
Yung isa po namin kasama, coach namin sa SB. Dancer po. Tapos siya kakilala niya si yun. Pero yung other people hindi. Pero ano naman, parang di naman nahalata na hindi makilala yung mga tao.
Actually, very natural nga. And minsan sa mga sitwasyon na ganun, in real life, medyo awkward din eh sometimes, di ba? Pag di mo kakilala lahat, pero over time.
Pero to be fair nga, when shooting, kunyari
pag-rolling.
pag umupo ka sa isang couch,
Yeah,
magaganda,
di
okay,
obvious.
okay lang. Pero pag shoot na bigla, ay kailangan niya magkwentuhan. Parang all of a sudden,
What do you say?
mag-uusap.
You forget how to do normal things.
Aking baliktad. Kasi pag rolling, doon ako nakikipag-usap. Pero pag tapos na,
Biglang tahimik ka.
Kasi hindi niya kakilala.
So cute.
gano'n.
Pero alam niyo yung shoot na yun, nag-start kami ng
5 a.m.
Pumunta kami ng 5 a.m.
Wow.
Tapos, supposedly ang tapos namin 9 p.m. Pero natapos kami 4:30. So, 5
PM?
hours. Oo. 4:30. So, 5 hours yung extra namin.
Jeez.
Kaso coding yung kotse. So, hindi pa kami
Hinintay niya pa rin 3 hours.
Nantay pa kami yung alas 8 para makauwi. Tapos, after nun, nahuli pa ako sa...
Oh,
nahuli pa ako sa
no.
EDSA.
Sinabihan kita eh.
Hindi.
Sabi ko, lumabas ka na dyan kasi kaliwayan.
Napunta ako sa lane na
Pang
papakaliwa.
left.
Ang dami nangyari nung araw
Very
na yun.
memorable.
Pero sobrang natutuwa ako kasi sobrang gaanong feeling ko na parang ganun kabilis na tapos yung kailangan namin gawin. Ibig sabihin, we are well prepared.
Yeah.
Pinagandaan talaga namin.
Yung
That's so
quality,
true.
hindi siya mukhang ganun kabilis yun.
Yeah, yun nga. Parang nagulat nga ako. Sabi ko, 4:30 p.m. Like, very rare yun, guys. Na parang pag may shoot, more often than not, that's
Goes
really
way
late.
ahead.
Oo.
Yeah, way past
more
schedule.
often than not. So, nagulat talaga ako nung sinabi mo. Tapos, 3 pa yung nagawa ninyo, di ba?
They just got
That's
into the
crazy.
flow of it, didn't they?
Wow.
So, ayun din. Kaya rin siguro kasi ayoko talaga na umuulit pagdating sa shoot. Lalo na, kuwari, let's say one take. One take lang dapat talaga siya. Kasi, kuwari, nung moment na yun, ginawa ko siya, ibig sabihin, very spontaneous yun. Pag inulit ko siya, tapos,
Yes.
maaalala ko siya, ay, hindi na ito natural. Ayoko na ganitong performance. Tapos, ayun, okay din naman yung nag-video. Sabi niya, okay yung
And yung banda.
Yung banda,
Galing yung
okay din
banda
sila.
mo.
Kahit mga ano kasi, ang hirap pakinggan nun, wala kaming in-ears. So,
Yeah.
merong part doon talaga na hindi kami totally sabay sa metro kasi wala naman metro doon eh. So, kung ano yung kalabasan, since live performance mo siya, yun na siya.
Hindi na masyado in-adjust.
Ayun, ikaw, anong experience mo dyan? Saya lang.
Masaya naman. Yun nga. Medyo nahiya lang ako sa ano. Pero, ano naman sila eh. Welcoming naman yung ano nila eh.
Oh.
Aha.
So, okay lang rin. Kasi, ba't nga ganun sila, no? Hindi kasi ako po masyadong ano, hindi ako
Oh, there's another shy person in the family.
Hindi pa ako masyadong na-expose sa mga pakipagtrabaho sa ibang tao.
Mm.
Sa kanya lang. So, sa kanya po ako pinaka-open. Tsaka kay Kuya Jay lang.
Cute.
Ayun. Dapat nga hindi siya pupunta ngayon eh.
Nahiya.
But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Joke lang.
You
Yan
can
ang buhay
definitely
producer.
see Kuya
Sanay
Pao here.
kang mag-isa ka
Mag-isa
lang
lang
sa
ako.
Sa likod.
studio.
Ako rin naman eh. Pero since na-expose na ako,
Yeah,
sanay
it's
na
slightly
ako. Pero
different.
may battery yan eh. Mapapagod ka eh.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Parang pagkatapos nito, tulog na. Like that.
Yung iba na re-recharge eh.
Like
Pero
now.
ibang unlimited.
Oh, di ba?
May mga tao nga.
Yeah, I guess.
Ikaw na lang yung mapapagod. Tama na.
Actually, that's true. Ako ganun
Ito,
minsan.
unlimited to.
Yeah, parang ako pag nakikipag-usap ako and nare-reciprocate nila yung energy.
Yeah.
Mas ginaganahan ako makipag-usap sa kanila. Pero
Yeah.
syempre napapagod din naman ako, no? I'm only human.
Hindi rin.
Oo, pero it's a skill eh. Skill
Yeah.
talaga siya. Parang dati hindi naman ako ganito. Pero mas pag nasanay ka na talaga, I think it'll come naturally naman. Dati introvert ako, guys. Oh. Talaga? Oo.
Ngayon po,
Extrovert na. Tingin
Mas
ko yung
extrovert
test.
pa sa extrovert.
Oo, tama naman. Pero, gano'n naman talaga. Everything is a process, di ba? When it comes to not just personality, pati music, lahat pa ng gagawin nyo in the future, di ba? And I'm sure, ang dami nyo pang goals. Sabi nyo nga na, you know, you don't feel like you're at the top. You always want to do more, ganyan-ganyan. So, ano pa ba yung mga goals ninyo, dreams ninyo?
Yeah,
na
at
gusto
this
nyo
point,
matupad?
what are your
kahit small
goals?
lang, di ba?
Ako gusto kong maggawa ng song for other artists.
We really want that too.
So, though nagawa ko na
Really?
siya. Though si Justin yung sumulat nun. Kami yung nag-produce nung song. Pero, ayun, gusto ko talaga. Meron kaming ginawang kanta. Tapos, for girl group siya, parang ganon. Parang, tapos meron din ako nasulat na for other artists na gusto ko ibigay. Pero I couldn't find courage na kausapin
Oh,
yung artist. Parang pili ko bagay
Pablo,
dito, ikaw
do
kumanta
it.
dito, parang gano'n.
Alam mo, being
Pablo,
real,
do
feel ko ako
it.
yung artist na yun, tapos manggagaling sa inyo. Feel ko hindi
Gagawin ko.
para ikaw yung mahiya.
Pablo, do it.
Hindi pa ako sanay na gano'n eh.
For
Pero
goodness sake.
sana mahanap ko yung courage.
It's a process.
I hope, I pray that
May
you find the
dream,
courage
ano ka ba?
to do.
First artist na...
Na mabigyan ng song.
Oo.
Oswe.
Wow! Nagpaparinig siya!
Done.
Sino ba? Madami po eh. Pero isa sa mga tumatagos pag kumakanta, lagi ko pinapakinggan, si Adele.
Oh, wow!
Gusto ko po siya bigyan ng kanta. Kahit di niya ako kakilala.
Send email mo lang.
It doesn't matter.
You never know.
Ewan ko, parang,
Ate Adele.
kasi po ako rin, let's say sa TikTok, pag nag-scroll ka sa
Pablo,
TikTok,
do it.
ang daming magagaling kumanta eh. Ang daming, embellishment, ganyan. Pero pag nadidinig ko si Adele kumanta, sobrang napapurify ako.
Yeah.
Sobrang simple niya kumanta, pero yung boses niya, tumatagos.
So, soul.
Oo. Yun yung, siguro yun, yung parang, ano siya eh, sa dami ng isda. Siya yung parang, kasi lahat yun,
Wow.
bumalikot
Wow.
na eh, parang ganun.
Gets.
Whoa.
Laugh trip din siya. Like, as a person. Seems
Oo
like.
nga. Si Ate Adele.
Oo, si Ate Adele.
Seryoso?
Oo, very ano
Nakakatawa
siya,
siya. May mga
comedian.
videos na nakakatawa siya
Oo.
talaga.
Para siyang stand-up comedian.
Oo,
Not
as in, ganun
quite
din.
like
Ganun din siya
Style.
mag-concert, parang theater lang, di ba?
Oo.
Raw.
Intimate.
Oo.
Ikaw, sinong dream na i-produce mo?
Wala po sa ngayon, pero ang dream ko po, maging known na producer dito. Parang mga Tyro levels.
Oh.
Cool.
Pero dream ko rin maging artist.
Oo naman.
Pablo level.
Wow!
Pero
Cutie patootie.
Pag nakikita ko po yung mga work ni Tyro.
Oo.
Galing ni Tyro.
Idol yon ng lahat.
Idol ko talaga.
Grabe.
Kasi hindi lang siya kaya niya po lahat.
Knowing the very little that I know about him, that's an amazing goal to have.
Panahon.
He has like a magical touch.
Oo.
And I instantly like those songs and I go and look them up and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Sino ako kumanta nun?
Sila ni Yumi tapos si Jeric Medina. Tama ba?
So, yung wordplay doon,
Parang
grabe.
nadaan ko
Oo.
pa lang.
Kahit ilang beses kang i-try. Yan.
Ang gulo-gulo.
May copyright ba yun?
Galing
Panoorin ko na.
Pero solid yun.
Maganda yun.
Tsaka pag nakakausap namin siya, ang dami naming natututunan
Oo.
din.
Sir Tyro.
Ngayon, dito kasi sa Philippines, parang, I don't know, or siguro dahil medyo nakabox lang talaga kami, pero parang walang masyadong session talaga ng mga producers.
Oo. Usually,
Laging soloist ang mga tao.
hindi uso sa atin yung kunyari may artist na gusto gumawa ng song papatawag ng
Oo,
producer
hindi.
mag-session. Usually ngayon, ibabato sa producer.
Oo.
I didn't know that.
Sa US, ganun eh. Meron
Oo.
silang lugar eh. Tapos lahat ng daming producers doon. Papasok
Isang-
lang sa booth.
Sa kami songwriting camps.
Bakit kaya ganun, do you think?
budget, I think budget.
Trauma? Dubbing? Joke.
Hindi. Una, budget ng industry na hindi rin kasing laki ng budget sa kanila. Tapos, yung demand din for songs hindi kasing taas ng demand sa kanila. Nasa kanila, kahit mag-camp ka everyday, may mapupuntahan yung song. Sa atin, hindi ganun.
Pero I think the nice thing is now, na-notice ko, especially sa mga younger people, na ang daming gusto maging music producer. Nung bata kasi ako, parang it wasn't really the thing. Alam mo yun, parang artist. And parang di na-realize ng mga fans or people. The music producers are very vital din sa parang music scene, di ba? Kasi, so that's really interesting to me. Na baka sana, in the future, that changes. Na parang, music producers are also just as important as artists also. Wild.
Somehow
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tumataas na importance.
Yeah, I think so now. Oo.
Kahit saan ka magpunta, may music eh.
Oo. Ito lang yung hindi nung ubos talaga eh.
Maybe this is something
Pero
that
siguro, I
1Z
think
are gonna make
pinipili
happen
din ng
too.
mga producers na yun sa likod lang. Ewan ko. Ako personally, minsan ako artist ako right now, pero minsan gusto ko sa likod
Don't you dare.
Gets naman.
How dare you?
Gusto ko lang
Shush.
magbigay ng kanta or tumulong, magbigay something.
Parang,
Nakakapagod
as a
din pag
producer, never ko rin na-feel na gusto kong mas angat yung name ko dun sa artist.
Pero that's interesting kasi
Yeah.
both of you, kayong dalawa, Nico and Josue, parang
We produce for
producer
other
and
people.
artist din at the same time. So parang very ano siya. Di mo alam.
Interesting feeling siya eh. Kasi syempre, as an artist, you have to be
out there.
in front.
Oh.
Pero as a
Yeah.
producer, you also have to be at the back. So I guess, very humbling siya as being an artist-producer.
Oo.
And you get to
For
see
sure,
the full
yun din
picture as
nafe-feel
well.
May moments
You're
na
far
pag may
more
energy ka to
understanding.
go in front, artist ka.
Oh.
Mm.
Lalo na pag nakapanood ko ng concert,
Oo, biglang gusto
nafe-feel ko yan minsan eh. Pero minsan, gusto ko rin panoorin yung concert namin kaso parang imposible ata yun.
Pwede naman yun.
Pero magaling yung concert nyo, to be
Oo.
honest.
Kasi very
I just have to say, Pablo, like, as amazing as he is behind the scenes, he definitely has the energy of a performer.
minigalis din sa tunog. Parang gusto kong malaman kung ano yung tunog namin pag nandun ka sa
Watch Bandcamp. I know it's not the
Yun yung kung may one
same.
word akong sasabihin about sa tunog niya sa concerts, makapal, sobrang kapal.
Wala eh.
Energetic.
Apat lang sila mag-perform pag manonood ako.
Yeah,
Hanap ka
that's
ng
not allowed.
Lang
Nang
stand
dami yun.
Pero masaya mag-perform.
Crazy. Yun nga, yun yung pinag-uusapan namin sa Ripple, no? Like, how music affects yung lives ninyo. Not
Yeah.
just as artists, pero individually din. Kasi kayo, I'm sure, dami yung na-experience na bago because of music, diba? There's so many things like going to different places, gigs, ganyan. I mean, kayo pupunta kayong Japan.
Yeah.
Finally.
Excited ka na ba?
Sobrang excited ako. Love na love ko yung Japan. Oh my goodness. Pero alam nyo, sobrang na-inspire ako nung nakapunta ako ng ibang bansa. First time ko makapunta ng ibang bansa.
Although come to London, there is a lot of inspiration right here.
Hindi lang just about music, but in life in general.
Yes.
Culture.
Na parang pagdating ko dun, pwede pala tong ganito.
May ganito pala.
Pwede palang yung bus dito po nag-i-stop. Pwede
Sa
pala.
As opposed to
May
what?
train pala talaga. Like,
Pwede
oo.
palang may sidewalk. Parang gano'n.
Pwede ba lang traffic?
Oo.
Sabi ko, pwede pala yun.
Cute.
Na-inspire ka life in general. Tapos parang, ever since din, parang gusto ko na rin tulungan. Parang, syempre, industry, we're thriving kumbaga. Gusto ko, ayun nga, sa Korea, di ba, nagkaroon sila ng K-wave na tinatawag na parang from music, culture, food,
Just what I was saying
parang
yesterday.
nakilala lang buong mundo. Gusto ko ganun
Oo.
mangyari sa Pinas kasi very rich naman ang
Yes.
Philippines.
And kaya natin.
Oo.
But you know what? I think it's happening
Naniniwala ako
slowly.
darating yan.
Yes.
Pero habang hindi pa, trabaho muna tayo.
dito.
Trabaho muna tayo lahat.
Buuin muna natin yung industry dito.
Oo. So,
Saya.
napaisip tuloy ako, like, what it would be like, no, pag nangyari talaga yun. Like,
F-wave.
oo, di F-wave.
Wave.
Fallon.
Ay, oh my God.
Pero ano siya collective effort siya
Yes, tama.
Dapat magkaroon din ng urge.
Yes. This urge,
Siguro
this
yung mga
need,
nasa namumuno
this like obsession
na
to make it
gawin
happen.
Yung ganong bagay. Kasi kung para mag-stay tayo dun sa what works. Parang wala talagang improvement. Pero I think we need to level up the game talaga.
That's so true, actually. Pero I think kaya talaga. No?
Acting-wise, medyo
Yes.
sumasampa na tayo.
Even music-wise, feeling ko, the fact na pupunta kayong Japan, you're touring
Actually,
all around the
If
world.
there's anyone na globally
I mean,
kilalang kilala, it's you guys. So,
and especially when I was young, parang that didn't seem
impossible.
possible yet at that
Gets,
time. Gets parang, I don't know, it's interesting to see yung fans from yung local na place talaga. For example, Americans be fans of music of Filipinos. Parang, it felt very weird. I mean, not possible
Pag nagtutour
before.
ba kayo, pagdating nyo doon, medyo exclusive ba to Filipinos yung nanonood or malaking part din yung locals from that place?
Hindi. Nung first tour namin ganun. Pero this second tour, meron kaming city na pinuntahan, mas madami pa yung
That's amazing.
Kaysa
So cool.
Exactly.
Good nga ako.
Tumatawid.
Yeah. Parang may mga nakikita akong TikTok dati na of for example, Americans, I think, na fans na 18, ganyan. Tapos, nagbe-video sila, who's your bias before the concert? Then who's your bias after the
I
concert?
saw that.
That's so crazy.
As in
parang
American na American.
sila. Oo, so I was like, that's so cool. And to see it parang starting and hopefully more in the future would be very, very exciting.
Tsaka pag kumakanta sila ng Tagalog, di ba?
Nakakatuwa, no?
Nakakatuwa talaga, kahit medyo balubaloktot.
Tapos yung accent cute.
Yung yung effort ba na aralin yung kanta tapos sauluhin. Sobrang yun, yung kuwari sa crowd. Feeling ko, alam din to ng mga artists na parang, syempre, pag tumutugtog ka, okay yan. Pero pag sinasabayan ka ng mga
pag nakita
tao,
mo sinabayan ka, iba
heaven
yun.
yung feeling na gano'n.
Parang nililipad nung nung crowd eh.
Tapos may kanta ka, yung Tagalog na lyrics ng kanta, kahit hirap na hirap sila banggitin.
Sinasabayan.
Sinasabayan.
Kahit nga mag-murmur lang sila ng kasabay ng melody.
It means you've touched them.
Sobrang natuwa ako nung nag-tour kami. All over the world. All over the world, US lang pala.
Pero yun
I'm glad that you know that it's not quite a world
music is
tour.
much bigger than what you think it is. Diba? Parang for all of us, music, I mean, pati sa amin, music, it's a big part of yung mga ginagawa namin. And to see yung determination ninyo throughout everything, sobrang nakaka-inspire. Not just for us, but for everybody listening and watching then. So, grabe na-inspire talaga ako. No, I'm happy. Kasi, yun nga, it's so easy to parang, alam mo yun, be complacent Madali talaga. Diba? And it's also easy to say na, determinado ako and not do anything. Diba?
Yeah,
that's true.
Diba? Sobrang dali nun. But to see you guys na actively working, kahit na nagpapahinga kayo, music pa din yung nasa isip ninyo. Ano excuse ko? Wala. So, dapat ganun din tayo. But before we let you guys go, may message ba kayo to anybody that's struggling, no? With yung parang, kasi burnout, very real, di ba?
Not just music. Anyone who's struggling in life.
Tama.
Work.
May message ba kayo for them?
Stream determinado.
Nandun daw yung sagot. So, determinado.
Yung siguro, the struggle is real. Pero iba yung meaning sa akin ng the struggle is real eh. Kasi right now, parang yung struggle ko, nagiging
Feel success.
way ko para makilala.
Yeah.
Kasi ba, sumusulat ako ng kanta. Let's say sa SB. It's a painful experience, pero nilagay ko siya sa kanta and nakarelate yung mga tao. Nakilala ko dahil dun. So, parang embrace the struggle kasi andyan naman yan. Pero hindi naman yan forever nandyan. So, parang push and pull lang siya. Parang feeling ko, it's part of life and we all need to accept it. But, yun lang, mag-focus lang siguro dun sa mga positive things din na nakikita na Naglag. Basta mag-focus sa mga positive things din. Kasi, yun nga, parang mga parents natin, yung mga friends, sobrang important yan sa buhay natin. Na baka pag nandun na tayo, nawawala sila. Yun lang.
For sure. Ikaw, Josue, may advice ka ba?
Siguro po yung sa mga gusto lang rin mag-start ng music kasi parang, para sa akin po, ang naging pinakamahirap doon yung pinakauna kong ginawa na kanta.
Yes.
Parang, pag hindi mo na, siguro ang tagal ko po merong hinandang first song, ito una kong song. Pero, ang dating pala, in-overthink ko lang. Kahit pa labas mo dapat. Basta lang maganda yung labas mo. Kumbaga, pinaghirapan at saka pinaghirapan.
Basta mahal mo yung nilabas mo.
Yun po yung, siguro parang 2020 pa lang, 2018 pa lang, meron na po akong song na nagawa. May instrumental na rin. Pero nakapaglabas ako, parang, pinush niya pa ako noon.
Sweet.
Diba? Yung akala, siguro 2020 na yun. So, yun lang po sabi ko. Yung first step, kailangan yung i-take para magtuloy-tuloy yung biyahe. Yun lang po.
Galing.
And it's always that first step that's the hardest, isn't it?
Beauty is in the struggle, no? Sabi nga ni J. Cole. Shout out.
Ay, favorite ko yun. Favorite ko yan.
Shout out to J. Cole if you're watching. There's beauty in the struggle.
Ugliness
Ugliness in the success. Nakatato yun
I
sa
love
body
that.
ko. Wow! No, it's true though. It's true though. I have love yours somewhere. No, pero true yun. Kasi minsan, doon tayo nag-grow. That's where we learn. And boring naman ang buhay kung, walang medyo spice every now and then. And we appreciate the good things and the good times because we have struggles sa buhay. Thank you very much.
Anything you want to promote?
Gusto nyo,
Tell us your next,
stream?
your upcoming song.
What?
Stream Determinado.
Yes. Done. I do that anyway. Done.
Na napakaganda.
Tapos ano po pala, meron din kaming performance sa Circus Music Festival sa May 4 na yan. So maraming artist po doon na feeling ko mawiwindang. Andiyan si Rico Blanco and others. So sobrang excited na po ako. Sana po makapanood po kayo.
Look forward to it.
Yes.
Tapos, ano pa ba? Share ko lang po na ano po ako ngayon parang our Philippine Music Ambassador po.
Yes.
Ayan. Sabihin ko na rin, ayun lang.
And flex it. That's it. This is what happened to me. Be happy for me right now.
I mean, syempre, di ba, kung mayroon mang time movement na gusto supportahan, yun yung pag-save ng world natin. So, yun naman po, hindi naman kailangan malaki o maliit and anything na effort or action towards saving the world. Let's go. Okay po yan. Gawin po natin yan. Ayun lang po.
Yes.
Sweet.
Solid.
I love it.
What a good
That's
boy.
your sign, guys. That's your sign. No, I love it. Pero yun nga, ang dami yung ganap individually also and we're so excited. How about SB? Can we look forward to anything?
Oh, so much.
Madami.
Sigh.
Meron po yan. Meron. Definitely.
Such as.
Kasi po pag nare-remind ako sa SB, nare-remind yung mga kailangan
Oh,
gawin.
the burden.
Ayun lang po.
But yes,
Yes,
yeah,
that's it,
they'll be
I
on
guess.
tour in Japan.
Yes.
He can be so dramatic sometimes.
See you guys there.
Nandun ka
Sana.
rin nun.
Yes, very, very, very much looking forward na kami sa gagawin ninyo in the future. So we can't wait. So thank you, Josu
Thank
and
you po.
Pablo,
Thank you
for
naman.
joining
Yes,
us.
thanks guys.
Thank you for
What a great
inspiring. Thank you for inspiring me and Nico and everybody watching and listening. So
Salamat po.
maraming salamat.
I loved it. That has semi-quenched, because I'm so greedy, that has semi-quenched my thirst and, it's like suppressed my appetite for the time being for Pablo. I've been saying this for ages, that somebody needs to have like a heart-to-heart with him. And had this gone on for perhaps another hour, we would have got to like hear even more from him. It's really interesting because like still on the Dubai stuff, seeing that he's been out on Chris Fade's show and he was talking to him, there's somebody else that is kind of linked to Chris Fade whom I love, and she does podcasts and she talks about life, and I had this thought that like I could just reach out to her and be like, hey, SB19 are going to be in the in the area, do you want to get them on your podcast, or at least do you want to get Pablo on your podcast? They might not be there just yet because they want to promote their music, but at some point or another it would be amazing for him to sit down with her or people like that and talk to them about life, because you just need to get to know Pablo on a much deeper level, like what goes on behind the scenes. And do you see how much he's matured? I know that we haven't always had like these in-depth interviews with him throughout the years, but I feel like he's different now. He's more relaxed, he knows what he wants to do, he checks himself all the time, and that's really, really important. And I am really, truly expecting big things to come from him in terms of like steering this F-wave, if that's what we're going to call it officially. I'm really thinking he's going to be at the helm of this. Onesie are going to be at the helm of it, and let's do it, Pablo. Let's make it happen. I feel so proud watching this, that this is a man that I look up to and idolize, and that he's one of my favorite artists. This was absolutely amazing. Like, I just need time to kind of digest all the information that I've got here. We got a little bit of the sibling banter. We got a little bit of what the upbringing was like, the process behind creating the music, what they want for the future. Just real positivity, real like determination, that oomph, that strive, that energy that you need, but also really chill. Like, you're just sat, you're chilling with a friend, really approachable, really open. And I just love Pablo's energy and Josue's energy as well. And I hope that we get stuff like this for each member. Like, in all honesty, I will say to you that one of my most favorite interviews, SB19 interviews, has been Philip on Doug Brock. Anybody that has been able to get an interview above 30 minutes with Philip is a star. I mean, that is everything. I love that. I have gone back to that and I've watched that a couple of times. I just love hearing from Ken. And Surreal, that interview the other day on Rappler with Justin, I really love that. I think that was in depth. I think this is just top that because we got to hear a little bit more in depth, but that's because Pablo has been doing a little bit more of this creating, producing in the background for longer, and Justin has just established himself as a solo artist. However, those three are my top. I'm sure that if I ever got to watch Josh's on Doug Brock, I would probably think the same about that, but it's still not subbed. I have checked. And I look forward to when we're going to get content like this for Stel, because we know Stel, I mean, we get a lot of this actually in his lives, the way that he talks to us, the way that he explains himself and answers questions. He is so wise and he has so much to offer, and just supporting these boys with my entire being. I love all 5 of them. I love SB19, and this was absolutely amazing. Do talk to me about this interview. What did you think? And was there anything in there that shocked you about Pablo? I mean, he says that he's an introvert, but he very much wasn't an introvert here. It's really nice to see this side of him. And this is the thing, when the members go off and do their solo stuff, they change. They take on a different shape. And that's definitely what happened with Philippe. So again, when he goes back to the group, even today when he goes back to the group, he instantly takes this comfort role where he doesn't say that much. If officially he needs to say something or if he needs to address the fans, he will come out and say the most beautiful and earnest thing. But he plays a role within that group of 5. When he's out there as a solo, he is so different. Every single time I see his relationship with Player 2, he's so different. And I yearn for that in SB19, but I understand that it's different. It's a different ball game, that group. And same with Pablo. He's different when he's with the group. Sometimes he will listen a little bit more, or he will take that, like, he's the official spokesperson for when they're talking about their music. Him here, he's so different. Like, you can't tell me that this man's not an extrovert sat here, right here. It's so nice to see them in their solo environments as well. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.